In this month's market stats, remember this is for the Northeast area, which are zip codes 29223, 29229, 29016, and the Richland County portion of Elgin, which is 29045. Now, this is only single-family residential homes, so this wouldn't include any kind of mobile or modular homes, patio homes, townhouses, condos, or anything like that in these numbers. Single-family residential homes for Northeast Columbia. So let's dive right in. Before we jump into today's video, please don't forget that you can catch all of our video content on our YouTube channel at Antonio Newton Realtor. There you will find over 100 videos where we have all of our market stats videos, our Time to Talk Tuesday series, and our interview series After Coffee. There's over 100 videos just for you, the consumer, that are free just to get you information that you need. You can also connect with us on Facebook and various social media platforms as well. And please comment, like, let us know what you think about the video. Let us know if there's something that you want us to specifically discuss or go over. And don't forget to hit that bell so that way you get notified anytime we release new video content. And I'd also like to take this time and thank our sponsors, ColumbiaNortheastHomeshow.com, as well as Better Way Properties. Thank you so much for your sponsorship and your continued support. So what's the data tell us? So what's been going on? Is it really slowing down? We know we're now in daylight savings time, so it's getting darker sooner. Everybody's well into the holiday spirit with Thanksgiving being last month and Christmas being around the corner. But how's the market being affected by these exterior conditions? Well, let's look at the number and see. We're still up 9% in terms of sales from what we did last year. So last year we did 286, this year we closed 286 transactions in the month of November. Last year it was 262. So like we said, that's a 9% increase. When you look at the sales price, last year the average sales price in November was $243,808. We are up 16% from where we were last year, which is huge. The average in a normal market is going to be 3 to 6% equity gain over the course of a 12-month period, and we are up 16%. The average sale price for November was $283,326. And when you look at the available inventory, we're down 7%. So we currently have 604 versus the 647 that we had last year. But of course, one of my favorite factors or indicators when looking at the market and how we're doing is the list to sell price as well as days on the market. So just as a reminder, last year, our last month, October 2021, the average days on the market was 14. And the list to sell price was 100.35%. So on average, everything was selling above list price and in 14 days, in 2 weeks. So what we're looking like now, the average days on the market has dropped a whole week from 14 to 21 days. And we went from 100.35% to 99.85%. So we're just a shade under that 100% sell to list price ratio. Now, just as a comparison, when you compare that to last year, the average days on the market was 34. So we're still well outpacing what we did last year. And the average or the list to sell price is virtually identical. Last year it was 99.59%. And as stated, right now it's 99.85% for the Northeast. So keep in mind, in a balanced market, that's 6 months worth of inventory. When you look at the 286 transactions that we have versus the 604 available properties that we have, we're a little bit over 2 months worth of inventory. So that's still an indicator that we are in a seller's market. And when you look at that inventory, when you look at the graph, you'll see where the biggest discrepancy is. And it's important that you know this because everything is not equal across the board. And even though this is a broad view, if you want to know more about your specific neighborhood or area, let us know, because Even though you may fall in this bottleneck of the 100 to 200 price point or 200 to 300 price point, depending on your specific neighborhood, this data may still change for you. But when you look, you see there are no active listings under 100,000 right now. So if you're looking in that price point, if you got something that you want to list, you can almost pick your number. Now, granted, there's not a lot of activities. There's only 15 pending and 4 closed in the past 30 days, but you still virtually get to pick your number for that. But when you look at that 100 to 200 price point, 11 active listings compared to 123 pending and 52 closed. So nearly that 11 cannot keep up with the demand of that price point, of that market, which is why you're going to see those prices go up. Same thing with the 200, 300 price point. We had 299 pending and 129 closed and only 84 active for that price point. So for Northeast Columbia and those zip codes, that 100 to 300 price point, there's a huge discrepancy in supply and demand. And then once we get over 300,000, we certainly see it balance out as you look at the graph going forward from 300 to 400, 4 to 5, and then 500 and up. But this is an indicator of if you're in that 100 to 300 price point, you thought about potentially maybe making a sale, it may be worth a conversation. So what does this video mean for you? That largely depends on your specific situation. It would be highly unfair and unreasonable for me to tell you specifically how you can utilize this information and this data. But what we can do is invite you to reach out. You can leave a comment in this video, you can text, or you can email me. And if you're real of interest, you can give me a call and I'll carve out time to address any of your real estate needs or concerns. And if you're wondering, we can help anybody, anywhere. All you have to do is reach out. So until next time, be safe, and don't forget, I am Antonio Newton, your local realtor with the Newton Group at Coldwell Banker.